Hello everyone, I'm Captain Indifferent, and this is the first entry in my Final Fantasy XIV Sprout series. My goal with this series and my channel as a whole is to teach you all important information about the game with as much efficiency and accuracy as possible. In this episode, we're starting at the very beginning. We're setting up a Square Enix account, downloading the free trial, and going over the different versions of the game available so you don't waste your money buying anything twice. I will be showing these from the website, Steam, and PS4 perspectives. I'm going to try to keep these videos as brief as possible without sacrificing any information, so without further ado, let's get started. We start by going to FFXIV.com, select your language, and you come to this screen. For those just here for the free trial, you click on Start Your Free Trial, and click Sign Up Now on the following screen. If you have a Square Enix account already, you can click this button on the left to sign in. Otherwise, you can create an account with this form on the right side of the screen. Once you finish either of those steps, it will send you a confirmation email with a code to input on the next screen. After it confirms your code, on the next page you click Download Game to download the installer. Run the installer, and once that's completed, open up the launcher. Use your Square Enix account to log in. It will download the remainder of the necessary content, and you're ready to click play. Now, if you want to go straight to buying a copy and starting your subscription, or if you need to make a Square Enix account for the Steam or PlayStation versions, back on FFXIV.com, click Buy Now. This will take you to the Square Enix store, where you can click the little guy at the top right, then click Create Account on the following screen. Sign up with any of the handful of options there. Keep in mind that your username is case sensitive, this trips some people up, and then you can go back to your chosen store to purchase the game. As I'm going under the assumption that you're just starting out, we're going to ignore the Endwalker pre-order for now and scroll down. Here, you can see the two options that should pertain to you, the Complete Edition and the Starter Edition, both of which include a free 30 days of subscription time. The Complete Edition includes everything available right now, A Realm Reborn and its 3 expansions, Heavensward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers. The Starter Edition contains A Realm Reborn and Heavensward. If you're familiar with the free trial at all, you're probably saying, why would I pay for that? Well, the free trial has limitations, and purchasing the Starter Edition gives you full access to these systems. I've included a list of things that you're unable to do when using the free trial. For those solely focused on playing through the story and leveling, these features aren't that big of a deal. Though, if you really want to explore the game and try everything there is to offer, you will hit one of these roadblocks eventually. However, you will likely have made a decision on whether or not you would like to continue progressing and start paying a subscription by that point. The nice part is that they've priced these so that there is no extra cost for upgrading from the Starter Edition to the Complete Edition. Be forewarned, once you upgrade your free trial account, you cannot access the free trial again on that account. You will have to wait for a free login event to happen, which it just so happens that one is active right now until August 23rd, for those whose accounts have been inactive for at least 30 days. Back to going over the store. If you own the Complete Edition, you can also pre-order Endwalker ahead of its release in November, which will get you the wind-up Palom minion from Final Fantasy IV, and the Menfina earring, which will give you a bonus 30% experience gain for your battle jobs all the way to level 80, which is invaluable for leveling alternate jobs or catching up to your friends if you're new. The other Endwalker options aside from this first one are redundant, as you can choose between the PC and Mac version, as well as the standard or digital collector's edition from this page. If you did buy the Starter Edition, to unlock the Stormblood and Shadowbringers content before Endwalker releases, you'll have to buy Shadowbringers. At this point, you could also pre-order Endwalker if you were so inclined, for that sweet experience earring and minion. However, if you're content with where you're at after the A Realm Reborn and Heavensward content, and could use a break until November, you could purchase Endwalker after its release. That will include Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker for $39.99, but you'll have a lot of catching up to do, and you'll have to do it without the experience boost from the earring. Whichever option you choose, after checking out, you will receive an email with a registration code for the products you have purchased along with instructions on how to redeem them in the Mog Station. There should be a link in the email, but you can access the Mog Station easily from the Related Sites tab at the top of FFXIV.com, or by going to sqex.to/MSP. I suggest bookmarking the Mog Station to make it easier to navigate to in the future. To upgrade from the free trial, you select Transfer to Full Game and enter registration codes. The process is similar for buying the game right away. There should be a registration codes option where you can input your codes. Once you have registered your products and downloaded the launcher, log into the launcher and it will download all of the necessary content. Once it's finally done, you'll be ready to play. Now for Steam and then PS4. Make your way to the Final Fantasy XIV page in the Steam store. You can see they've streamlined it so you can download the demo here, which is the free trial, or purchase the Starter Edition or Complete Edition. In DLC, you can buy Shadowbringers if you want to upgrade the Starter Edition, and pre-order Endwalker. Down below in this note, they mention how you need a Square Enix account, and that Steam purchases are separate and not compatible with purchases from the Square Enix store. It also tells you how to get your registration keys by right-clicking on the game in your library and clicking View CD Key, and has a nifty link to take you straight to the Mog Station to register those codes, but also mentions that you can register the codes during the initial installation. For the PlayStation Store on PS4, everything is laid out much like Steam. In order to find the games, search Final in the store, and it should come up towards the top. You can choose the Starter Edition or Complete Edition, but to download the free trial, you must choose the Starter Edition and scroll down 5 times to the demo and download that. Just like the website, you can either log in with a Square Enix account or create one here, and afterwards it sends you a confirmation email and you're all set. Now sadly, I don't own a PS5, so I can't show you how to upgrade your PS4 version on your PS5. Instead of trying to explain it with no visuals, I'll provide a link to the instructions in the description below. And that's going to do it for the first video in the Sprout series. Check the description below for any useful links I've included. Next video, we'll take a look at what happens after you log in and click the play button. I hope this helped you, and I hope you enjoy your time in Eorzea. See you next time.